I'm Chris Liberge with On Harvard Time, and I'm sitting here with Mr. Johnny Bowman and Mr. Eric Hysen. Thanks for joining me today, fellas.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
First, we'd start off very simple by talking about your general ideas if you became UC president and vice president.
Our ideas are first bringing Harvard online. Now we've got a couple great ideas. The first is having an online centralized study guide database that's opened up to all Harvard students. We also have a centralized online calendar where you can go on, click on the type of event you want to go to. You see them all line up and you can go to that event. Then we have room reservations. We want a centralized online place where you can click on the room you want and reserve it immediately.
Johnny and I have a lot of really good ideas to improve student life even under budget cuts. For example, at J-Term, we have an idea where we can have student groups on campus doing programming next January, and then long-term make a program like what MIT has, where alums, faculty, and even students are teaching courses.
Okay. Is it true that you are trying to start a Craigslist for the UC?
That's true, yeah.
Now, are you trying to bring prostitutes to Harvard?
That's a long-term goal. In the short term, we want goods and services such as books, furniture, maybe even start a study group. That's the kind of thing short term we'll see.
Could you just explain to me, your very long, extensive experience with the UC that you've had in your one semester?
Well, yeah, I have talked to more high-level administrators at Harvard than any other UC candidate, at least in the last 3 years. Whether it's Dean Hammonds, who's the head of the college, Dean Smith, who's the head of FAS, President Faust herself. These are all people that I've spoken at length with.
Mentioning Drew Faust, I thought I'd bring up this picture. You all seem very happy here.
She's loving it, yeah. There's this instant chemistry between us. More so, I'd say, between us and my roommate Tyler here.
Now, your roommate Tyler, I believe he is involved with this show. Is that correct?
He's actually your executive producer, yeah. So thanks for giving us all the questions before we came on here. That was really helpful.
I thought so. I thought that would be a nice little touch, you know. I also wanted to spend a couple minutes on how you two would plan on pandering to certain student groups. So how about the Ballet Folklorico?
Our game plan, dance off, and Eric and I have been practicing some moves. We're not ready to show them off yet, but we think we can beat them.
How would beating the Ballet Folklorico in a dance off make them want to vote for you?
It's all about respect.
Yeah, you beat them at something. It's not so much they want to do it, they have to do it.
So it's more like dominating. That's that's the theme of this presidency right here.
Absolutely.
Domination. More of like a dictatorship we're looking at right here.
Close, yeah.
So I was wondering if you could explain your campaign to me in 3 words.
Love, soul, student life, which is hyphenated.
How about 3 hums?
Okay, ready? A little, and I'm gonna lower it, go down, you're saying hi, I'm saying, there we go.
How about 3 interpretive dance moves now?
First one is a little bit of robot, ready?
Robot.
Cartwheel of surprise. Bam.
I was surprised by how bad that cartwheel was.
We would do a little disco, bring Harvard back to the time before budget cuts.
All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, and up.
Yeah. Okay. Get it. All right. Okay, that's good. That's done. That was interesting. So I hear that you've been a member of Slam for a very long time now, Mr. Bowman. I actually saw them in New York, and I loved it. I thought they were great. Could you give a little routine for me? I've been practicing, but I'm just not good enough.
Yeah, I mean, mostly it was working for student workers' rights, as opposed to percussion.
Oh. Well, I'd like to bring up situations right now.
Okay.
Say I'm a mother, and you're on the campaign trail, and I approach you, and I have a baby with me. Jeez.
Happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we're good.
That's horrible, by the way.
So, say I hand you my baby. What are you going to do to my baby to win my vote?
Hopefully treat it better than you are.
You do know that baby can't vote and I can, right? So if you're going to insult my parenting skills, my vote's going out the window.
I'd say our campaign's pretty against physical abuse to children.
Okay, I
Probably
can have my
keep it
baby
there.
back now. You can just toss it.
I'm going to hand it.
Oh, thank you. Here, you can take it back.
Not cool.
Could we go to the next picture, please? Why the green logo?
A lot of our ideas are about bringing Harvard online, which are saving paper, making Harvard green. So we thought it fit.
See, I always thought green just stood for weed.
That's one thing.
Could you
We're emphasizing the other things.
I'm looking for more weed on campus. Can you help me with that?
Maybe on the UC Craigslist?
UC Craigslist.
Ah, prostitutes and weed. UC Craigslist. I love it. Johnny Bowman?
Thanks so much, Chris.
Yeah, thank you, Eric.
Thanks.
Thanks a lot, guys. I really appreciate you guys sitting down with us today. UC voting opens November 16th, and check out on harvardtime.com for the rest of our UC interviews.